How to have fun, anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to chumbacasino.com.
chumbacasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit chumbacasino.com. VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds. Recently, I asked Mint Mobile's legal team if big wireless companies are allowed to raise prices due to inflation. They said yes. And then when I asked if raising prices technically violates those onerous 2-year contracts, they said, "What the f*** are you talking about, you insane Hollywood ass?" So to recap, we're cutting the price of Mint Unlimited from $30 a month to just $15 a month. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.
You are listening to I Am Refocused Radio with your host, Shamaya Reed. This show is designed to inspire you to live your purpose and regain your focus. And now, here's your host, Shamaya Reed.
Hey, welcome to I Am Refocused Radio. Once again, we are here today, and man, it's another day, another time to be happy and just excited about what is possible, man. I mean, come on now. It's a happy Monday to y'all. No Monday blues over here at I Am Refocused Radio, but we are excited for our audience today to learn about our special guest today. We're going to talk to the co-founder and co-CEO of Vimmi, a video commerce software as a service company. And we have Eitan Koter. We're going to explore the story behind the company and also the topic for today, transforming content to revenue, how shoppable video is revolutionizing e-commerce. We all know what's been happening with TikTok, breaking news, but there's a lot more other solutions out there, and we're going to learn a lot from someone who really knows about e-commerce, video, and shoppable items. So first and foremost, I want to welcome you, Eitan, for taking time out of your busy schedule. How are you doing today, sir?
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much. It's going to be a great episode today.
I appreciate you bringing your expertise, understanding everything about not just technology and social media, but also about video commerce. Kind of give us the backstory of Vimmi and kind of educate the audience. What is the core mission?
Yeah, so Vimmi is already 11 years into the business. We're a technology company. I started the company after spending almost a decade before that in a video compression company. So I started when video used to be called broadcast. Remember when TV was just linear channels traveling over cable networks or satellite networks. Obviously, a lot of things has changed. I was in a transition of video from analog to digital, right? And today it's all about internet, just streaming video, and all of us are just consuming this massive amount of video every day, which is kind of was something that we only had been able to dream about 2 decades ago, and we saw how video is going to be used in so many different use cases. So initially we worked and launched Netflix-like projects for mobile operators, for content providers, when they wanted to launch their own app, video streaming app, directly to their users. And about 5 years ago, I saw something which is really emerging in China with live shopping, right? So you have these Chinese sellers, this is their day job, right? They're just selling online on these super apps. And it's an interactive experience when you can just showcase the product, but giving the ability for the for the viewers to shop from within the video itself. There is like a call to action within the video, which says like buy now, and which directs you to a product page or a checkout page. There is ability to chat and interact with users. So this new form of shopping obviously accelerated during COVID days, where brick and mortar store were closed and online was used primarily to sell. And we know that those product pages are on e-commerce websites look the same for so many years. So video is changing a lot of things. Video is the vehicle for social commerce, for the ability to start purchasing products on social media networks, right? And you mentioned TikTok, obviously, but it's also on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. like the video is a very, very important part of any marketing activity and budgets for any company out there. And there is a special form of video, which is what we call shoppable video, which gives the ability to the users to purchase product while they see product being showcased or presented by a seller. And it can be a live event or a non-live event. It can be a short form video you see on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, or it can be a long form video you'll see on YouTube or even on the brand's or company website. But the idea is to make this video interactive, give the users the ability to ask questions, and also to purchase from within the video what we call video checkout. So that's the new breakthrough and new, I would say, secret marketing weapon that brands are finding out right now, primarily with video and interactive video.
And you also host a podcast, Mastering E-commerce Marketing, for brands out there who are a little camera shy or just they don't understand how this whole video process works. What are some of the resources that your company allows them to maybe get exposure to so they can kind of understand what are the possibilities that they can probably take in this new year and using the technology you guys have?
Exactly. So video, again, I want to emphasize how powerful it is just beating any type of marketing effort out there these days, because those networks, social media networks, they are just providing higher priorities in the algorithm for videos, because videos make users stick to the app. Those videos are usually more engaging, creating some kind of an emotional experience which is different than just a text or a picture based. So I would encourage anyone who's just listening just to start out with short form videos, right? Just creating this bite-sized videos, can be like 30 seconds to 60 seconds videos, just highlighting a topic. So what I usually recommend is create a list of like 50 customer pains, right, or gains that you can identify, and try to create some kind of a storytelling or a video around these topics. And there is a structure, right? You need to start strong. You need to start with some kind of a hook, not sales pitch. And if no one knows you as a brand, or if no one knows you as a company, you just need to build relationship. And video is very, very powerful by creating this authenticity and maintain consistency in your delivery. And you build a relationship first, and video is very, very powerful to do that. And then you give the option for someone to accept an offer from you or a proposal. So the structure should be like, start with a hook, maybe just a question about the pain points, create some kind of a personal story. Why you are expert in, probably discuss or share more information about that specific topic. And try to provide some kind of a resolution and just wrap it up in like 30 seconds. And you can do that. Don't worry too much about editing. No one cares about the background. People care about the content, right? I've spent sometime hours on editing these short form videos that didn't perform. And sometimes I spend like 5 minutes on creating videos that perform amazingly, right? So what's important is the value that you provide, that you are showing yourself in front of the camera, which is the best. I highly encourage founder-led content that is created by the employees of the company. Again, much more powerful than user-generated content and content that is created by a professional content provider or content creator. So all the authentic delivery, right? Just providing more information why you do what you do. And it's also important to identify what type of videos to create. So for example, it all depends on where you are on the marketing funnel, right? So if you're just in awareness stage, so just provide educational content, market information, some of the key trends in the industry. And when your users are probably considering a variety of options, don't be afraid to talk about your competition, because you save a lot of time for users. They know who is your competition. They will, anyhow, they're going to look for more information about competition. So yeah, don't be afraid to provide that information. Like in the consideration stage, probably provide more case studies. And when shoppers are in a decision mode and they're willing to buy, provide product reviews, provide prices, unique selling points, testimonials, and this is the place to push the product. So try to maintain 80-20 ratio, right? 80% just provide value, answer on customer pains, discuss about the general things that's happening in the industry, your personal experience, some of the unique stories that are like hidden inside, your company, just build in public. It's very, very powerful idea. And once you create those videos, they can be uploaded to the Vimmi platform. In the Vimmi platform, we can just associate videos with the relevant product pages. And then in one click, we can just post all these videos to your own website as an embed video mall, what we call, or we can just push these videos to TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and Pinterest and even Walmart and Amazon, and just enable users to purchase through this link that is provided from that experience, and use one console, one dashboard to manage your entire social commerce activities, manage the videos in a very professional hosting and streaming capabilities, and just be kind of an acceleration platform that enables users to shop where they spend most of their time, because we know it's so expensive and difficult to acquire new customers to your own website these days. So why not just deploying, shopping and sales opportunities where users are spending their time on social media. We're spending like 3-4 hours every day over there. And if it's been targeted correctly using the analytics that we aggregate and analyze and recommend, then we are expecting to have substantial higher conversion rates and successful type of, I would say, sales experience and overall success from this type of projects. And it's all organic, right? You don't have to pay for advertising or anything. Through the analytics, we give you a lot of information, cross-platform data, which video is performing very well, and you might as well choose to promote that video with paid media, with advertising, and that the return on ad spend is going to be very, very high, doing this video. So start organic, see what's working, and then accelerate with the ads budget.
Once again, you're listening and watching us online on Refocused Radio, talking to our guest today, Eitan Koter. He is the co-founder and co-CEO of Vimmi, a video commerce software as service company. When you explore some of the trends that are happening on all these different networks, a lot of times it happens breaking news style, and one day this one site is down, platform site is down, then the next hour, poof, is back on. What are some of the resources and technology strategies that Vimmi uses to kind of keep up with the fast pace of changing in social media algorithms and just platform in general?
Great question. So we have a team of experts who are working always just to update those APIs that are provided by all those, I would say, publishers or social media networks. We have a dedicated team that is just keep updating on a daily basis all the different tools that each one of those networks are providing. And we see great improvements on a daily basis in the way that these platforms are providing more commerce type of capabilities within their platform. Obviously, TikTok led the way, so it was black like a couple of days ago. Now it's back. See what happens in the next 2 months or so with Trump. But it is still there. Obviously, TikTok started as an entertainment platform, then moved to a search platform, and today it's a shopping platform, right, in the US. And but all the other platforms as well, like Instagram, Facebook with a marketplace, YouTube, launched a partnership with Shopify. So, and YouTube are also providing a lot of capabilities for creators to add shoppable links and create kind of a digital shelf below the video players. And obviously Amazon as well, and Walmart fully engaged into shoppable video and live shopping. There is Amazon Live that is happening. All of these capabilities are provided from within the Vimmi platform. We just streamline all the different nitty-gritty things that each platform is required, just in a streamlining all this operation for a brand. Just you have one dashboard, you create content, again, associating them with your product pages and redirect users to where you want to redirect them. It can be your Amazon store or your amazing brand.com website.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Right, and just deploy this video in one click across all these platforms, and we take care about the rest. We make sure that those videos are shoppable, those videos are viewable, and we give you a lot of data just to improve campaign, improve targeting, and making sure that you are consistent. We usually recommend like 2-3 months of just focusing on these short form videos creation, probably 3 to 5 videos per week, just for the algorithms to know you better, the people to know you better, and just feel that you are committed, and just build confidence and relationship with them. Not all the videos are going to perform, but one of the videos is going to perform very, very well, and just it's working like a hockey stick. Okay, so it's not a linear growth, right? You create videos, yeah, there is some kind of a moderate adoption or engagement, but suddenly one of those videos is going to perform like crazy, and try to learn why it's happening. And I hear this story like all over again and again, and it happened to me again that suddenly one video is performing so good and just put you in a new level, and you can just continue to grow from there and just create kind of a snowball effect, which is very, very powerful. It's probably the most efficient or the smart things to do in marketing these days, just focusing on these short form videos for at least 2 to 3 months. And from there, you're going to see major impact on your overall business.
I'm glad you touched on that, because for small businesses or small creators out there, a lot of the pain points are they are discouraged by the numbers. And instead of being discouraged about how many likes or shares they're getting, what are some things you have been able to see maybe in case studies with stats and analytics that has helped position a small business to really dig in on cutting the fluff out and get into the nitty gritty?
We know that like more than 90% of the people who watch the video are not engaging with the video, right? They're not sharing, they're not clicking on a like or unlike, but we know that they watched the video. So it's very difficult to attribute that video to a sale that you made, right? And probably on your website or some other probably offline type of a sales experience. And you don't have to focus too much on this, right? On this type of data and the amount of engagement. Just keep posting. The effect is very, very powerful. For example, for live shopping events, sometimes if it's promoted correctly, like pre-event, you just announce it to the public through social media, or just add that event to your newsletter. Hey, 2 weeks from now, Thursday, 8 p.m., we're going to showcase this product. Here is a coupon code. Please join us. If it's done right, promoting the event pre the event, during the event, and after the event, sometimes we saw even 30, even 40, even 50% increase in conversion rates. We know that most of the people that are joining this event are engaged. They are here to make a purchase. They want to listen, and they're inviting their friends as well. So this is a very, very powerful experience, and it's catching up very, very fast in the US. Almost all brands are experiencing some sort of live shopping. They're trying to refine and make sure that they are doing those live events in the most reasonable way, and in order one side to save cost and don't make it just a mega event. Having a weekly show which is authentic, which is primarily driven by the brand's owner, by the businesses, is a very, very powerful thing to do. In addition of creating these short-form videos, which are again very, very important, and I guarantee that if you be consistent, you will learn, and one of the videos is going to perform very, very well, which will give you a lot of energy and a lot of power just to continue, and motivation. So you can have whatever, a few hundreds of people watching your videos, and suddenly you're going to have 100,000 people watching your video. Okay, it happened to me a lot of times. It's very difficult to understand initially why this has happened, but what I figure out, it's all related to the value that you are providing as a content provider, right? Just focus on the content, focus on the value and problem solving. That's the most important thing. The editing and the style, and this has really not a lot of effect, specifically on these short form videos. If we talk about long form videos that goes to YouTube, that's a different story altogether, right? These are requiring scripting and extensive editing just to keep in par with what's available over there. And that's a different level of commitment. So start with short form, introduce a live show, and see what's working. We have customers that are just zero in on live shopping. That's the only thing that they do in their marketing, right? And it's very, very successful. They sell a lot. Some of them are very successful on on short form videos. Some of them are going to the long form videos. It's also worth mentioning the work with influencers. A lot of which is again a growing opportunity, and one of the most successful ones within overall marketing that companies can do. Working with influencers, probably those micro influencers, let's say around 10 to 30,000 followers, not more than that, have proven to be the most efficient in terms of ROI. Work with the influencer, I mean, by gifting them or seeding products with them. Let them create content and share that content on their own accounts, right? And just redirect or provide coupon code to your store or to your shop. This is something that can be easily done, for example, within the TikTok environment and their marketplace, obviously in Amazon as well. And there are a lot of agencies and technology platforms and services that can redirect you to those type of influencers, and find the right one that are working with you. Please understand that with any influencer campaign, it's at least 2 to 3 months commitment just to get the first round of videos going out. And again, learn and adapt, see who is working well, who is performing, and just try to work with them. And one of those influencers might be a brand ambassador. You might have a strategic relationship with them. So yeah, I mean, focus on influencer content, which is very, very powerful. But first thing and foremost, create content on your own. Okay, it doesn't matter if you don't have experience. Anyone can do that. And I understand that no one, some of the people are not comfortable, putting themselves in front of a camera, but it's a learning type of experience that anyone can do it. And if you're not happy to do that, go to the influencer route. It's a very, very successful one. The main thing is just create those videos, associating with them brands. Make sure you're not just pushing products, but providing value, which builds relationship, build your own community, show your authenticity, be genuine, which makes a lot of difference. Just show your true self. It's very, very powerful these days.
Once again, you're watching and listening to Refocused Radio online or by podcast radio. Talking to our guest today. He is going to give you a lot of stuff that you can really attend to at the end of the podcast. So make sure you listen to his call to action to go visit the website. But before we do that, talking to Eitan Koter. He's the co-founder and co-CEO of Vimmi, a video commerce software as a service company. I want to ask this last quick question before we wrap things up. As you see, we're still early on in 2025. Tech is a hot topic. AI is a very hot topic. Video, podcasting has evolved. We've been doing this since 2017. It went from audio to now is video to now is shopping videos, is the whole 9 yards. As you see, technology being a very hot topic throughout the year of 2025. What do you believe will set Vimmi apart from a crowded world of e-commerce solutions?
Yeah, so Vimmi is truly innovating, and all we are thinking is how we can help customers just sell more in a more efficient way. And one of the things that we saw is how social commerce is going to be a very, very critical part of any brand's strategy, not only in the US, but all over the world. Some of the countries, by the way, like in Asia, we see that brands are launching online not on their own website. They're launching on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, right? Because you have all the affiliates connections there, the access to influencers and creators. I mean, if you launch your Shopify store, it's very expensive to bring customers to it. But if you launch your brand on TikTok Shop, TikTok gives you customers, right? And that's a major difference. What we want to do, we want to just help brands create videos in a much streamlined way. So using a lot of AI to help with content scripting. There is a lot of discussions around AI avatars, right? That can just increase the capacity of the video throughput, right? Which is something that is available and it's going to improve quite dramatically. And also helping customers just with this redirect, how to enable the users to check out. Our users, if they're comfortable checking out with their Amazon Prime, so we will direct them to the Amazon page. If they're happy to check out on the brand store, we will direct them to the brand store or to Walmart or any other place that they are comfortable on checking out. And we will do it dynamically through AI that we're implementing. We are using a lot of AI just to help with content recommendation, with product recommendation, all the messaging and the reach outs, right? Post events, just doing this audience segmentation and making sure people are getting the right messaging in order to upsell through products and making sure they join the next event. So yeah, AI is very powerful. I just want to say a few more things for the listeners out there. Use AI to help you with the content process, right? So obviously ChatGPT and similar, just to create the content, to work on the content ideas, right? And it's very, very important. Also, AI can help you a lot with the scripting. We talked about AI avatars. You can have a virtual representation of yourself, right? A lot of tools are providing this. A lot of video editing tools are providing the ability to create AI avatars, and then it's just text to video, right? In a very, very fast way. A lot of those platforms are providing editing through AI, so just upload the raw footage, right, and provide some content and context, and AI will create the full editing, doing the cut-to-cut, insert B-roll automatically. So plenty of tools are there, and it's going to improve. 2025 is going to be a breakthrough in terms of the ability to create content. But the name, I think, after all, the main thing is the data, how you were going to gather information from the entire multi-channel activities that you do, which give you a lot of foundation for creating smarter decision. I mean, we are providing all these insights so you can improve content, scripting, style of video, giving you the ability to maximize performance and making sure that your videos are going to perform very, very well and eventually create more sales.
Once again, you're listening and watching our Refocused Radio here online and also wherever you get your podcasts and radio. Once again, talking to our guest today, Eitan Koter. He's the co-founder and co-CEO of Vimmi, a video commerce software as a service company. And man, this was a masterclass. I appreciate you educating our audience, our viewers on this hot topic that I don't think is going away. One comment I want to make on the AI thing is for the past few months, the entrepreneurs I've been able to be fortunate to talk to, they're echoing the same thing. Think of AI as polishing your vision, not necessarily replacing the human touch. Yeah. And I think that is a very key common thread that you're going to see a lot of businesses use, because we all have different brands, different services. But one thing that will never be replaced is the human soul. And I think that human touch is that signature that sets apart. We might have to have you on again later in the year to spill the beans on what else Vimmi is doing. But as always, I want to say thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
How to have fun, anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to chumbacasino.com.
chumbacasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com. VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.